Meeting to order. Roll call. Lehman,
Yes.
Mendoza,
Yes.
Lake, all are present. Minutes of the previous meeting.
I'll move to approve.
And I'll second.
Moved by Mendoza, second by Lehman to approve. Lehman?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes, the minutes are approved. Any open issues?
There are several open issues to discuss. First, in response to Mr. Wagner's 3 concerns regarding West Haven Drive, the manhole has been flagged on the city's maintenance list for repair and should be addressed soon if it hasn't been already. Regarding the snow removal signage, 2-inch snow emergency parking signs are reserved for more heavily traveled roads, which is not the case with West Haven. However, per City Ordinance 351.14, when 2 inches or more of snow falls and snow emergency is declared, street parking restrictions automatically apply, even without posted signs. And also, after further review, we have concluded that the need for one-sided parking on West Haven Drive just simply isn't enough to enforce that. I understand frustrations, but parking needs shift over time, and I still believe issues like this can be addressed through shared awareness, courtesy, and careful driving. And therefore, I move to close these items under open issues.
Hey,
Do we need a second for that?
okay.
To close
Yes.
those items under.
I'll second that
Thank
item.
you.
Okay.
And a vote?
Lehman?
Aye.
Yes.
Like, yes.
Next, in response to the concerns raised by Councilperson Baker at our last meeting, I'd like to first address the issue regarding the speed limit transition on State Route 613 as it enters the city. After review, I can confirm that the signage and speed change are fully compliant with the standards set by the Ohio Manual of Uniform Traffic Control Devices as published by the Ohio Department of Transportation. Additionally, our corridor includes the optional W3-5 reduced speed ahead sign, which provides further notice to motorists exceeding the basic requirements. Anyone wishing to verify this information can contact ODOT District 1 at 419-222-9055. Given that the signage is in full compliance and no further action is required, I move to close this item under open issues.
Second.
Roll call. Lehman,
Yes.
Mendoza,
Yes.
Lake, yes. That's approved.
The other concern Councilperson Baker brought forward at our last meeting involved ongoing speeding issues on North Vine Street. He and I have each spoken at length with affected residents as well as city leadership to better understand the scope of the problem and explore possible solutions. While several ideas were discussed, it appears there are limited options for long-term enforcement or structural changes. And you'll have to excuse me because we had some last minute information given to us after I had prepared the statement. But upon further review, the city was able to fix the flashing speed sign that we had in storage due to damage, and we'll be seeing that forthcoming around town. I believe this venture is meaningful in a measurable way to enhance public safety and respond to residents' concerns. And seeing that that will happen in the near future, I will move to close this item under open issues.
Second.
Motion by Mendoza, second by Lehman. Lehman,
Yes.
Mendoza,
Yes.
that's approved.
The final item under open issues this evening is the review of the landlord tenant rights data report obtained by Councilperson Lehman, who will now provide a summary for us.
I made contact with Mr. Huber in compliance, asking for particular data points now that we have 1 year completed. The time period covered is June 1st, 2024 through May 31st, 2025. Complaints filed, 2. Citations issued, 0. Properties with 3 or more citations, 0. Home inspections that were mandated, 0. Inspections performed by city personnel or contracted personnel or service, both were 0. And the total cost of inspections to perform a contracted service, therefore, is 0. They did make 3 referrals to the health department. And I asked Mr. Huber to speak further into as far as whether he felt that the ordinance was helpful, and if it was, in what way, and then also if he had any improvements any tweaking he felt we needed to do. He commented that he felt that landlord tenant rights has been helpful because landlords are taking better care of their properties. He feels that one of the main reasons for this and the low numbers that we have when it comes to citations and inspections and that sort of thing is because we now have the ability to do a home inspection. And that is the proverbial elephant in the room when he goes to work with them. So it appears that there aren't many complaints filed, but when there is one, it's resolved, which is what we want. So as a result of that, there is no revenue stream coming to us through the court system. But he didn't have any requests for improvements, but he did feel that that home inspection language in the ordinance was very helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I guess we can go ahead and move to close this under open issues as well.
Yes, please. And I would second.
Moved by Mendoza, second by Lehman.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's approved.
So there are no further open issues.
Under new business, I talked to Eric about stop sign on South Main Street, and we feel that the stop sign would be better off if it was moved to Perry Street, because if you're coming south on Main Street, it's so hard to turn your head to see back, and it would be safer to move that and put a yield sign for people turn left onto Perry. It would make it a lot safer and easier for people to see, because it's so hard to turn your head. When you stop on Main Street, you have to look almost straight back to see if a car's coming.
Which intersection are you referring to, Mr.?
Perry and North Main,
Okay.
right there at Marcos.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so hard to see. If you stop there, you got to turn all the way around in your seat to see. And it's so hard. If you have someone in the car with you, it's almost impossible to see who's coming. But I talked to Eric about taking that under he's going to take a look at it, and hopefully we'll be able to resolve that. So, do you have any new business?
I do not.
Okay. Any members of the public like to speak? Restate your name, limit yourself to 3 minutes.
Deb Tyson. I'd only like to mention that it has been brought to my attention about electric bicycles, but not so much about them as these scooters they have now, and they're just like jumping into traffic and stuff. So I don't know enough about them, but I thought I'd bring it to everybody's attention. They can. So it's about the scooters.
Thank you.
Anyone else from the public like to speak? You have any miscellaneous?
Just that the next meeting is scheduled for August 19th at 5:15 p.m.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman. Safety Service Director conveniently stepped out of the room, but I know he wanted to address this committee. We would like to have you take a look at the Main Street portion of the road diet that was not voted on for County Line Street. But we'd like to proceed with the Main Street portion of that, removing the stoplight at Tiffin and Main, making the stoplights or the stop signs permanent downtown, and also correcting the crosswalks, getting them replaced. So we'd like to take that on as a project this fall, as soon as you could propose the proper language and get us set and ready to go.
Thank you. Anyone else like to speak? Move to adjourn.
Second.
Moved by Lake, second by Mendoza. Lehman?
Yes.
Yes.
Mendoza? Like, we're adjourned at 5:24.